Hey everybody, Ms. Dietrich here helping you on practice test 10. This is question number 16. It reads, in the living room of Noah's house there is an area rug that has a regular octagon in the center of it. The octagon is divided into congruent triangles as shown. What is the area of the octagon? So your first approach here would probably be to find the area of each triangle. And the formula for area of a triangle is half of the base times the height. So basically what we're doing here, if I just highlight this, we're identifying the area of one of the triangles. So any one of them, because they're all going to be the same dimension because it's a regular octagon. That's when they say regular octagon, that's what it means. It means it's perfectly symmetrical. So here are the dimensions. We're going to call 11 the base because they tell us that, so each side here would be 11, and each height would be 13 3/10. Apply that to the formula of half of the base times the height. Now, since we don't have any even numbers to take half of, then we might as well just go ahead and multiply these two things together. And we'll go ahead and use the calculator for that. So we're doing 11 times 13 3/10. And we get this number right here for that product. Now, we still have to take half of that. Now remember, taking half of something is the same as dividing it by 2, or if you prefer, multiplying by the decimal equivalent of this, which is 0 5/10. It's fewer buttons on the calculator to just hit divide by 2, so I'm going to do that. We already have the number in there. Divided by 2 equals. Whoops, let me do that again. It didn't work, did it? Let's do that again. 146 3/10 divided by 2 equals. All right, that looks a little bit better. So we get an answer of 73 15/100 for each triangle. Now that's just for one triangle. Let's use a darker color. Yellow's not really dark enough, is it? This is a half here. It's 73 15/100 square inches for each triangle. Now you have to ask yourself, how many of them do I have? Now most people know that an octagon has 8 sides, so let's just make sure that you know how to count them in the event that you come across a shape that you're not familiar with. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 triangles that same size. That means you're going to take this number and multiply it by 8 to get the area of the entire figure. Let's take advantage of the calculator. We already have that number in there. Times 8 equals, and we get this number for our final answer, which you should put on the answer space along with square inches.